To tell you the truth, I don't really know. I do know that when Kubrick came to town, my agent, Bill Schifrin, called me and he said there's some weirdo out here from New York who's supposed to be a bloody genius, and he's got a script that people think is great. He said, but some of us know better. And the trouble with this script is that he tells everything 5 times from 5 different points of view, and he mentioned the film Rashomon, remember? And I liked very much watching. I liked Kubrick. He was sort of cold then, but something told me, because I'm not entirely as stupid as I make out, maybe. I respected him, and I liked the way he shot, and I loved the way the camera was always moving, and we were moving. Everything was moving, and I had a pretty good time on that picture. Had a great time with Elisha Cook. Had a great time with everybody, as I remember it.
Did you share your agent's opinion of the script when you read it?
Well, at that point, half the time I would work and not even know what the script was. I'd read the part and figure if I could perhaps get away with doing it. But in terms of somebody said to me, hey, Hayden, here's $1 million tax-free to tell us what happened, I couldn't tell you. Well, I guess I'm not the one to say. I've seen very little of myself on film. Usually because I feel uncomfortable in what I see, even when it's good, even when what passes for being good. I guess the story I've told more often than any is when I worked with Kubrick in Strangelove, and Lord knows it was a magnificent picture. We all know that, and apparently I pulled my weight in it. But I went through the worst day of my life, the first day on that picture, because I began to blow in my lines, and I went 48 takes at Shepperton Studio. And I had the cigar and all the dialogue, the military jargon, and I'm beginning to blow and blow and blow. And something said to me, sure, I'd had trouble before, talking about 8 takes, 10 takes, 12 takes, But now we're getting up into 20, And now we're doing, as you know, what are called pickups. And I can't even do one damn line, And I'm pouring sweat, and they're mopping me off. Now, a beautiful thing happened, speaking of Stanley Kubrick. I finally got up. I couldn't take it anymore. And I walked up to him and I said, Stanley, I apologize to you. And he said this to me, one of the loveliest things any man has ever said to me in my life. He said, Sterling, I know you can't help what's going on, and you know I can't help you. He said, but the terror in your eyes, on your face, may just be the quality. And now he said, look, the quality that we want in this jackass General Jack Ripper. He said, if it does not, come back in another couple of months and we'll do it all over again. Now, that was lovely, wasn't it? I'll never forget that. And I came back, I went out with Kitty across from Brown's Hotel there, and had, I don't know, maybe would have 2 or 3 double shots of Black Label, and went back and it worked out.